YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie and welcome. If you're not new here, then I'm sure you are part of the series of my study abroad experience, so where I talk a little bit about planning, financing, what it's like to study abroad, how you should prepare, everything you need to know before you even start planning the whole study abroad experience thing. So if you come from my previous video, I told you guys I was supposed to get ready in the previous video, but we never got ready because I just talk. So in this video, we're gonna get ready for sure. I got my bag of stuff because today's Tuesday and it's supposed to be filming day. So yeah, let's just get right into it before I forget to even get ready. I got my mirror now. Now we can get ready. Now I can't see. Besides the fact that I'm not wearing my glasses and I can't see already. So today's video is a little bit more of like packing, because compared to most people, I expected to overpack, but instead I did not pack very well and I got sick a lot because in Milan, compared to California, it gets really cold and they actually have seasons. And I went during the winter, and plus I was going to Milan, which is, if you don't know where Milan is, I am going to describe in another video like what Milan is, because I feel like when people think about Italy, they don't think about Milan, they think about Rome and Florence and Tuscany and the South Coast. So yeah, so pretty much I would say that Milan is below the Alps, which are the highest mountains in Europe, or perhaps the whole world. I may be wrong about that, but yeah, it gets pretty cold. It doesn't snow. It snowed once or twice, but very little. And yeah, and I'm from California, where it's always sunny, day or night. It's always warm, at least compared to the other parts of the country. And yeah, we don't have that type of weather, so definitely I was not prepared for that type of weather. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you how to pack so that you don't make the same mistake that I made and then have to go shopping once you get there because you don't have the right clothing. So first things first, so the way that I pack is I took two luggages, and well, one of them was a luggage, kind of medium size, and then kind of like those gym bags, and then just my backpack where I had my stuff, like important stuff. So the big luggage, what I would do is just put in all the clothes and all of your shoes that you're gonna be wearing. So make sure that you are familiar with the area where you're gonna study abroad and what time it's like, what the weather is like. And then I would say take both like winter and summer clothing, because you usually end up being there during that time switch, so you'll be both in warm and cold weather, especially if you're in Europe. So yeah, take your clothes and your shoes, and then the second bag, take any towels or like blankets or pillows. It depends. My program provided that stuff for me, but we didn't know until we got there, so I took like a blanket and a pillow just in case. So yeah, and then what else did I do? I took a little bit more jackets and just random stuff like my PJs, and yeah, so that was the second, like the gym bag that I took. And then my backpack, I took pretty much like my camera equipment, my computer, my laptop, important documents that I just needed, my visa, my passport, money. Make sure that you carry cash or like euros, pounds, whatever it may be, because it's pretty expensive to make money conversions out there. They usually charge you like at least 5%, if not more, just for changing your currency from US dollars to wherever you're studying. That can be euros or pounds or whatever, the yen in Japan. So yeah, make sure, because I definitely did not take the right amount of cash and I had to get some cash out in Europe, and it was pretty expensive. They took a good amount of my money. Yeah, like take like an additional charger, portable charger, anything that's like very expensive, jewelry, take it on like your carry-on, because you don't want to get your stuff stolen or lost or anything like that. We want to avoid that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You don't have to worry about like school stuff that you should be able to buy once you arrive to your home country or study country. What else? I would say, yeah, so those are the basics. That's how I packed. And the thing that I went wrong in was that I packed way too much comfortable clothing, like tank tops and like some random jeans that were not like warm enough, and perhaps like 1 or 2 sweaters because I don't wear sweaters. So that was definitely not enough for me in Milan, and I got sick. I had to go shopping, do a lot of shopping in Europe because I needed warm clothing. And yeah, that was a big part of my budget for sure. And also make sure that you take like a fanny pack because in Europe it's very, very easy for you to get your stuff stolen. I learned that the bad way. So try to have like a fanny pack. I made sure all my friends had a fanny pack after I got my phone stolen. And yeah, that helped maybe like 1 or 2, but everybody else still got their stuff stolen. So yeah, it's pretty common to get your stuff stolen in Europe. What else? Packing. Make sure that you keep in mind like you're gonna be shopping a lot in your host country, because I know a lot of people from my program really wanted to buy like European items, so that takes a lot of space and luggage. So if you're gonna be bringing more, just make sure that you keep that in mind because it can be very difficult and expensive as well to be like checking in so many bags. I know this one girl checked out like 7 or 8 bags and I was like, this girl, you are crazy. I just ended up buying another luggage, so I used my medium one and then like a bigger large one, regular one, and my backpack, and that's it. So instead of like the gym bag, I switched it over for a regular large bag, and that was pretty much it. Didn't do too much. I did end up leaving like my blankets and like a puffer jacket and maybe like 1 or 2 t-shirts, and that's it. Everything else fit pretty well, so that was not like a problem for me, but it can be for so many people. It's just like going and studying here, like, you know, make sure that you are aware of like the sizing. If you're gonna be sharing a room, you most likely won't have that much space, so yeah, you don't like want to cluster your whole room with your roommate, if that makes sense. And shoes, make sure they have like boots, some good ones that don't get wet easily, some heels if you're trying to go party, or just dress shoes, some sandals, shower sandals for sure. What else? I would say like regular Converse, just a pair of shoes, some gym shoes, some sandals. You like Crocs, slides, Yeezys, anything like that for sure. For clothing, make sure you take some coats for sure, some long sleeves, a couple of regular t-shirts, crop tops, of course your bras, your underwear. Please don't forget that this guy really forgot and couldn't understand the sizing in Italy, so yeah, don't be that person. But either way, yeah. So also some hats, some scarves because it gets really cold, gloves for sure. If you have earmuffs, take those as well. If you do content or like, you know, have any electronics that you have to take, any gaming stuff, make sure that you take that on the bag that you're taking with you on the plane and not in like the other stuff. If you're taking like a dryer or like a curling iron or like your whatever styling tools, make sure that you take that on the bag that you're taking with you on the airplane, because it might have some, you know, some countries might be like, no, you can't take that on this bag. So just make sure that you're aware of that because it can get complicated. You don't want to have to like throw away some stuff. Oh, also note that in Europe they don't use the regular plug-in chargers that we do here in the US, so you might have to buy like an adapter, which shouldn't be too expensive. I got two for like 20 bucks on Amazon that I purchased before. If you forget them, you can also purchase them at any like airport or like liquor store or like grocery store. Like if you're taking a taxi, like they usually charge you in pounds, they don't take cards. So like right off the bat, once you land into your new home country, you're gonna need euros, or cash I should say. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I think this is the end of the video. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to drop them down below and I'll do my best to answer all of them. I think studying abroad for the first time, at least for myself as a first gen, it was very difficult, very scary, because I didn't know anything. And yeah, so if you have any questions, just drop them down below or on any of my socials. Email me. I don't really check my email, but I'll try my best to keep an eye out and see if anybody has any questions. I hope these videos are very helpful because I'm really trying to share as much as I wish I knew, and like how much info is out there, because when I was trying to travel abroad or study abroad, there wasn't that much info online. So I'm trying to do my best to see, you know, like where I can add some useful information for you guys. But yeah, I am going to finish doing my makeup and then I'm gonna film my videos for today, get ready, because I definitely need to change my outfit and then we'll be off for good. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching my video. I hope you liked it, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.